Welcome to my new vlog, guys. Today I'm vlogging from the Samsung A73, which I just recently got. As you can see, I'm using the front camera at the moment. The stabilization doesn't work much on the front camera. They have this OIS, and for video also they have some other stabilization, which is actually, I think, integrated with the camera itself. So yeah, let's vlog this whole day with this phone. I heard a lot of good reviews about this, so let's see how it performs. So I'm using FHD 30 frames per second, not 60, and this is super stability. As you can see, I'm walking. I got no other gimbal or anything, so I'm actually going over there to have my breakfast. I feel like having some idlis or dosa. The dynamic range is quite good, stability is quite good, and you don't get this same stability in 4K. So that's why last vlog which I did, I actually recorded on 4K when I was showing you how to transfer files. So the entire vlog was also done in that was during night time. Now I'm actually vlogging daytime. So the dynamic range is really good. I mean, this is all auto mode. I'm not doing any pro mode at the moment because that's how we do the vlogging. This is the early morning traffic here. You see, it's crazy, man. And it is still there. Wow. So this is what I ordered, idli. Now I have taken the stabilization mode. I just realized that when I'm putting the stabilization mode, I cannot actually flip the camera. So right now when I'm vlogging, I can flip the camera and I can use the front camera as well. And I can even flip the camera like this, and I can use the rear camera as well. But when I use the stabilization mode, the super stabilization mode, the option of flipping the camera just goes away. That's a bummer. I am at T Junction. They got very good food, and I love idli. Early morning idli, sambar, dosa. These are my favorites with the tea. Wow. Came to this place which is T Junction. It's an amazing. The food was good. I sat outside and ate. So yeah, guys, what do you think about this camera? See, I mean, I quite like it, but the stabilization is the problem. So I have to use a selfie stick or something if I'm going to use the front camera. Rear camera is okay, but the problem is if I'm turning on the OIS, optically image stabilization on, then I cannot shift from front camera or selfie camera to rear camera. And again, the other thing which I cannot use when I'm using the super stability on is wide angle lens. You see this one, which I'm not using the stability on right now. That's I'm standing straight. This is the main lens. This is wide angle lens, and this super wide angle, ultra wide angle lens. I think telephoto lens, and that's my building here. You can see here. So this is the lens which has got 108 megapixel, and this one is super wide angle lens or ultra wide. So that's one bummer. If you're using the super stability on, these functions are actually disabled. You cannot actually use it. Right now, see, I'm not using that super whatever the stabilization function. So I change my camera angles. I can change my cameras from front camera to rear camera, and from rear camera to front camera. So I can use this as I want. So I think, yeah, for vlogging that is more than enough, unless you are going to take some B-rolls or something, then you may have to use those cameras, you know. Amber? Amber? Come. Now let's do a small low light test. I'm going to pick Yavin from school. I'm just walking. The climate is really good. So I'm just walking down to pick him up. Now the time is around 6:25 and it's pretty dark. You can see it, and this is how this camera performs. This is the evening traffic. All these people are coming after work. This is the selfie camera in low light. I think this performs very well. Even the microphone also is quite good. And if you ask me if I'll use this for vlogging, definitely. I mean, the quality is not that bad. It's quite good for vlogging. So yeah, I picked Yavin now. How was your day, Yavin? Good.
Nice.
Yeah. Say hi to you.
Hello, YouTube. See, now I don't sound like a
What?
snake thing.
What snake do?
Air coming off of my tooth.
Yeah, so Yavin had a lot of free classes today. That's what he's saying.
Yep.
I think in selfie camera, when you're recording on this, there's a lot of jittering happening, even though stabilization is on. When I'm seeing myself, I can see that, but I don't know once I transfer these files and when I see in the computer or Mac or PC, that jitter is not there. So that's what I've noticed. So stabilization is always on in this. There is an option actually, but you cannot turn off that option in video mode. It is only in photo mode. I don't know why is that. So yeah, we are back home, and so yeah, you guys saw how this camera performs in low light. Again, I'm on selfie mode, selfie camera, and I think it looks quite good. So yeah, there's one thing which you guys have to notice: when you go outside to extra low light situations, you better use with the pro video mode, because you have to control the shutter speed. If the shutter speed goes very low, less than 30, I mean it just goes up to 30, but so if you're recording on 30 fps and the shutter speed goes to 1/30th, it's going to give you this jittery motion if you walk, or else stand in one place and you can talk, but still the motion and the blur will be like, it's crazy. That's what you saw right now during the shoot. So please, at home, see, I'm recording here at home. There's no problem like that. I'm just doing a normal vlog through selfie camera, and it's working quite good. So this is one issue which you face in these kind of lenses, because it's a small lens. So you have to be very careful while using that. That's all. Otherwise, I think this mobile phone's camera is quite good for vlogging actually. I mean, it performs. I'm not saying better than iPhone or anything, but yeah, it is quite good as an iPhone. Avoid using these kind of lenses, basically the super wide angle lens, during low light situations, because you can see the quality actually degrades with this kind of lenses. Even in iPhone it's the same thing. So I would suggest you not to use during low light situations in these lenses, the super wide angle lenses. Use the main camera lens during low light situation. The sensor of the camera is much bigger to capture better image during low light. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think about this Samsung A73 phone? It's quite cheap. It's around like $500. It's 1,600 dirhams in 128 GB, and if you want 250, there is only two options. One is 128 GB and one is 256 GB. I got the 128 GB one, which is the cheapest one, and I'm quite happy with this. And I think I would be using this for my vlogging, because quality is good, night shoot is good, the sensor is really good, it's performing very well. Why I like this camera of this mobile phone is because it's Sony MX series lenses, which actually performs very good, and Sony lenses are known for it. So yeah guys, that's it for today. Hopefully you guys liked this vlog, and if you liked it, please comment, like and share. Subscribe to my channel, and see you guys after a short break.